This is for educational use only. Our group grants permission for our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardines, to use this as educational material.
So at the end of the lesson, these students will be able to LO1 6.1 differentiate stability from sustainability, LO1 6.2 articulate models of global sustainable development. So the contents of this report or video presentation is first is the Sustainable Development Goals. Second is definition of stability and sustainability. Third, models of global sustainable development. Fourth, history of Sustainable Development Goal. Fifth is 17 Sustainable Development Goals of UN. Sixth is the most important sustainable development goal. Seventh is to identify the factors leading to global food security and examine the state of the Philippines in terms of food security during the pandemic. Eighth is the 5 components of food security. And 9 is the threats to global food security and is food security possible? And with that, the report begins.
Sustainable Development Goals. The Sustainable Development Goals are 17 global goals created by the United Nations to improve the world by ending poverty, protecting the planet, and promoting peace and prosperity. So, SDGs are a global plan adopted in 2015 for all countries to follow until the year 2030. So, examples are the program that give for families, jobs, supports. SDGs number 1 is no poverty.
Today, we're going to explore two important concepts, stability and sustainability. Although these terms are sometimes used together, they describe different ideas. First, let's talk about stability. Stability is the ability of a system to remain steady and consistent even when outside forces try to change it. A stable system doesn't easily fall apart. For example, a stable economy continues to function smoothly even when challenges arise. In simple terms, stability is about balance and reliability. Next, we have sustainability. It's all about long term. It means using resources wisely today so that future generations will still have what they need tomorrow. When something is sustainable, it protects the environment, supports communities, and promotes economic fairness. Sustainability asks us to think beyond the present and make responsible choices that ensure a better future for everyone. So in summary, stability keeps things steady right now, while sustainability protects our future. So both are essential for building strong communities, healthy environments, and successful organizations.
Good day everyone, I'm Calciano Bob, so I'm going to talk about models of global sustainable development. So one of the main model is the 3 pillars model, which includes the environment, economy, and society. For true sustainable development, these 3 must work together. So countries must balance environmental protection, economic growth, and social well-being. Example, a project that protects forests, environment, creates jobs, economy, and improves health, society. 3 pillars model, environment, economy, and society. So now, I will talk about our reporting. So, one of the widely recognized models of global sustainable development is 3 pillars model, which emphasizes that sustainability can only be achieved when environment, economy, and society work together. This model highlights that countries should not focus on progress in just one area. Instead, they must create balance between protecting natural resources, ensuring economic prosperity, and improving social conditions. For example, a development project that protects forests represents the environmental pillar, while creating job opportunities threatens the economic pillar at the same time, improving the health and well-being of communities. Supports the social pillar. When these three elements are aligned, development becomes sustainable and beneficial for present and future generations. That's all. Thank you.
History of the Sustainable Development Goals. The SDGs were created in 2015 by the United Nations and replaced the Millennium Development Goals. The SDGs aim to improve global conditions by the year 2030. So, the MDGs 2000 to 2015 focused on the poverty. The SDGs expanded to include climate change, equality, health, and more. So for example, from only 8 MDGs, the world now has 17 SDGs with broader coverage, and 2015 Millennium Development Goals SDGs 2030. So I will explain it. The Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs were officially launched in 2015 by the United Nations as a global action plan for improving social, economic, and environmental conditions by 2030. They were created by continue and expand the work of the earlier Millennium Development Goals or MDGs, which guided worldwide development efforts from 2000 to 2015. While the MDGs mainly focus on reducing extreme poverty, the SDGs introduce a broader and more exclusive agenda. This new framework addresses today's major global challenges including climate change, equality, health, environment protection, and sustainable economic growth. The expansion reflects the need for a more holistic approach to development. From the original 8 MDGs, the world now follows 17 SDGs, offering wider coverage and ensuring that no one is left behind. This transition marks a stronger commitment to building a healthier, more equitable, and more sustainable future for all.
So there are 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So first is the goal number 1, which is no poverty. So it aims to end poverty everywhere by giving people access to basic needs, jobs, and support. For example, providing livelihood programs to poor families. Then next is the goal number 2, which is the zero hunger, which it focuses on ending hunger and making sure everyone has safe and nutritious food. So for example, for this is the school feeding programs for children. Goal 3 is the good health and well-being. It promotes healthy lives by improving hospitals, vaccines, and disease prevention. So example for this is the free health checkups in communities. Then the goal 4 or number 4 is the quality education. So it ensures inclusive and quality education for all by improving schools and teachers. For example, for this is the scholarships for students. Then the goal 5 or the number 5 is the gender equality. It promotes equal rights and opportunities for all genders. So example for this is the programs that protect women from violence. And number 6 is the clean water and sanitation. So goal 6 ensures access to clean water and proper sanitation for everyone. Example is building clean water systems in rural areas. Number 7, affordable and clean energy. So goal 7 ensures reliability, affordable, and clean energy for all. Example is using solar panels in communities. Number 8 is decent work and economic growth. So goal 8 promotes stable jobs and economic growth to improve people's lives. Example, creating more job training programs. Number 9 is industry, innovation, and infrastructure. The goal 9 supports innovation, strong infrastructure, and sustainable industries. Example is the building safer bridges and roads. Then number 10 is reduced inequalities. So goal 10 aims to reduce inequality within among countries. Example, assisting marginalized groups. Number 11, sustainable cities and communities. So goal 11 promotes safe, clean, and sustainable cities for all. Example is creating more eco-friendly public transport. 12. Responsible consumption and production. Goal 12 encourages responsibility use of resources and reducing waste. Example is recycling and reducing plastic use. Number 13. Climate action. Goal 13 urges countries to act against climate change by reducing pollution. So example is planting trees to absorb carbon dioxide. 14. Life below water. So goal 14 protects oceans and marine life from pollution and overfishing. Example, banning illegal fishing practices. 15. Life on land. Goal 15 focuses on protecting forests, wildlife, and natural habitats. So example is reforestation programs. And 16 is peace, justice, and strong institutions. So goal 16 promotes peace, justice, and effective governments. Well, for example, is strengthening anti-corruption laws. Lastly, 17. Partnership for the goals. So goal 17 encourages global partnerships to achieve all SDGs. Example, countries working together to solve climate and poverty issues.
Good day everyone. I will tackle about most important sustainable development goal, and many experts say that SGD1 no poverty is the most important sustainable development goal because poverty affects almost everything. When people are poor, they struggle with hunger, cannot go to school, have poor health, and cannot join the country's development. If poverty is removed, many SGD will also improve that. That is why SGD1 is foundation of all the other goals. And first, the explanation. Ending poverty helps solve many global problems because poverty is the root because of hunger, lack of education, and sickness and inequality. When people have enough income, they can live safely, send their children go to school, and access health services. This creates a better life for families and supports the progress of the whole community. For example, when family is lifted out of poverty, they can buy healthy food, pay for school supplies, and afford medical checkups. They lead better education, better health, and more chance for a stronger future. And that's all. Thank you.
Factors leading to global food security and the state of the Philippines during the pandemic. Global food security depends on availability, accessibility, affordability, nutrition, and stability. During the pandemic, the Philippines struggled because of lockdowns, high food prices, and supply problems. Factors: availability, is there enough food? Access, can people get it? Affordability, can people pay for it? Utilization, is the food nutritious? Stability, is the supply steady? Philippines during COVID-19, lockdowns blocked transport of goods. Farmers could not sell crops. Food prices increased. Many lost jobs during reducing food access. Vegetables from Benguet couldn't reach Manila due to checkpoints.
So, good day everyone. Today we will talk about the 5 components of food security. So, the 5 components of food security are availability, access, utilization, stability, and affordability. Food security is a concept that encompasses several critical components to ensure that all people have access to enough nutritious food at all times. So, first is availability. This refers to the physical presence of enough food in a region. Food availability can be influenced by the factors like agricultural production, importation, and food services. Also, the distribution systems. So, example is a country invests in modern irrigation systems, allowing farmers to grow crops year-round. As a result, there is a consistent supply of rice, vegetables, and fruits in markets across the country. So the second is access. Access to food refers to individuals' ability to obtain sufficient quantities of food through their own means, whether through purchase, barter, or self-production. So, example is a family living in an urban area receive a monthly cash transfer from a government social protection program. This income helps them buy enough food from local markets even when prices rise. So the third one is utilization. This component focuses on the nutritional quality and safety of the food consumed as well as how effectively the body can use it. So example, in a rural community, health workers teach families how to properly store grains to prevent mold and how to prepare balanced meals for children. They also improve access to clean water. So the fourth is stability. Stability is about maintaining food security over time. This includes not just having access to food today, but also being able to ensure consistent access over time without disruptions. Example, during a drought, a country releases grain from its national food reserve so that food prices stay stable and people can still access staple foods. So the last is affordability. Means having enough money to buy nutritious food regularly. It's being able to access healthy food without breaking the bank. So for example, a family of 4 in Manila spend around 500 per day on a food. With the rising prices of rice and wages, they're struggling to afford balanced meals. That's a food security concern. So that's all. Thank you.
So good day everyone, I am Cadet Adrian Galpisay Soros and I will be explaining the threat to global food security and is food security possible. So food security is threatened by climate change, natural disaster, war, poverty, pandemics, and economic instability. But food security is possible with global cooperation, climate resilience farming, and better food system. So threats reduce food supply and increase hunger, but with strong system country can overcome this challenge. So example, using drought-resistant crops help maintain food supply during heat waves.